Explosive news from the Blaugrana. Barcelona faces a potential Copa del Rey exit after a crushing first-leg defeat to Atletico Madrid, staring down a 4-goal deficit. Can they pull off the impossible at Camp Nou? But it's not all doom and gloom. We've got a potential new star emerging at Barca Atletic, with Juliano Belletti impressed by young Ebrima Tunkara. Is this the next big thing? In handball, the Barã section A team continues its dominant march, securing a massive away win against Frigger Afix del Morazo to extend their lead at the top of the ASOBAL league. Pure class on display. And a massive milestone for Hansi Flick. He's now managed 100 games for Barcelona, and his record stacks up against the club's legends. Is he on his way to becoming one of the greats? Don't miss a second. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Copa del Rey dream on the line. Can Barcelona overcome a 4-goal deficit against Atletico Madrid? Barcelona walks into the crucial second leg of their Copa del Rey semifinal against Atletico Madrid with a mountain to climb, trailing by a staggering 4-0 from the first leg. The pressure is immense at Camp Nou, demanding an extraordinary performance to keep their cup dreams alive. The initial encounter was a brutal tactical and physical dismantling. Atletico Madrid, under Diego Simón, dictated the tempo, dominated key battles, and exploited defensive frailties, leaving Barcelona chasing the game from early on. An own goal by Eric Garcia set the tone, followed by clinical strikes from Anton Griezmann, Ademola Lookman, and Julian Alvarez, who completed a devastating first-half performance that left the Blaugrana reeling. For a club like Barcelona, accustomed to controlling matches, such a significant deficit presents a profound psychological and structural challenge. Overturning 4 goals against Atletico's renowned disciplined defense requires an exceptional blend of patience, pinpoint accuracy, and relentless attacking intent, all without compromising defensive solidity. However, there are glimmers of hope. Barcelona currently leads La Liga and is coming off a commanding 4-1 victory over Villarreal, a match that saw Lamine Yamal score a sensational hat-trick, showcasing his growing influence and ability to perform on the big stage. The return of key players like Pedri, Rafinha, and Marcus Rashford from the first leg adds much-needed creativity and pace to the squad. Despite this, a lengthy injury list, including Eric Garcia, suspended, Robert Lewandowski, fractured eye socket, Andreas Christensen, cruciate ligament, and Frankie de Jong, thigh, alongside Gavi's potential absence, means Ferran Torres is likely to lead the line, tasked with not only scoring, but also spearheading the aggressive press to disrupt Atletico's build-up play. Atletico Madrid, meanwhile, arrives in Catalonia with a commanding advantage, built on their characteristic structure, discipline, and experience. Diego Simon's tactical blueprint is well established for high-stakes knockout ties, and with a 4-goal cushion, they are expected to defend compactly, deny central spaces, and exploit counterattacking opportunities through Julian Alvarez and Alexander Sorloth, with Ademola Lookman providing attacking impetus from deeper positions. Key midfielders Koke and Marcos Llorente will aim to control the midfield, while Nahuel Molina anchors a defense focused on concentration. Their recent form, with 3 wins in their last 5 matches, including a late winner from Alvarez against Real Oviedo, highlights their newfound efficiency in front of goal, complementing their defensive resilience. Can Barcelona script an unforgettable comeback against all odds? Next up, a rising star is capturing attention at Barca Atletic, and his manager has some exciting praise. Barca Atletic's new gem, Juliano Belletti, praises youngster Ebrima Tunkara's impact. Barcelona Atletic's recent 2-0 victory over Valencia wasn't just about the goals from Joaquin Delgado. It also marked a significant moment for 15-year-old Ebrima Tunkara, who made his first start for the team. This promising debut comes just days after Tunkara's initial appearance for the squad, earning high praise from his manager, Juliano Belletti. Belletti expressed his delight with Tunkara's performance, noting his eagerness to receive the ball, his willingness to take on one-on-one challenges, and his contributions to the defensive effort. He also commended other players like Campos, Pedro Villar, Shane Kluivert, and Fofana for their strong showings, emphasizing the club's positive trajectory and the growing leadership within the squad. The club is on the right track with this approach, and they accept their responsibility. And the older players are taking on their leadership roles, Belletti stated, highlighting the team's mentality even when results don't immediately follow. The team has always played well even if it hasn't always gotten results. We mustn't lose confidence even if we don't win. We have to keep competing and have the mindset to improve. This victory gives us confidence, and we mustn't let our level drop. Tunkara, who signed a new contract with Barcelona this winter, is already making a notable impact. With Belletti facing various injury issues this season, Tunkara is likely to see more opportunities to develop and impress as the season progresses. Will this young talent become the next big star at Camp Nou? Meanwhile, the BarÃ Section A handball team is absolutely crushing it, maintaining their top spot in the ASOBAL League with another dominant victory. BarÃ Section A handball dominates ASOBAL League with commanding 35-20 to victory over Frigger Afix del Moraz. The BarÃ Section A handball team showcased their superiority once again, securing an emphatic 35-20 2-away win against Frigger Afix del Moraz in an ASOBAL League clash. The Blaugranes asserted control from the outset, demonstrating impressive defensive intensity and lethal counterattacking prowess throughout the match. While the initial stages saw a tight contest, Barcelona's goalkeeper Nielsen was instrumental in the first half, making crucial saves that allowed the team to gradually build a lead. Their effective shot selection on the counterattack proved decisive, establishing an 18-8 advantage by halftime. The second half saw BarÄ Section A maintain their dominance, with Sarek stepping in to bolster the goalkeeping position. The team's counters remained lethal, culminating in the commanding 35-22 scoreline that reaffirmed their leading position at the top of the ASOBAL League table. The starting lineups featured strong performances from both sides. For Frigger Afix del Morazo, Panjan, Rivero, La Pez, Castro, Cisaba, D'Antonio, Diaz, with Quintos, Gao, Fernães Endez, Gallardo, Fuentes, Calvo, Iglesias, Rotter Eggs, Palace also contributing. BarÄ Section A's starting seven included Jank, Engessen, Sola, Fa Bregas, Barufit, Sikusa, and Nielsen, supported by Bazin, Danny Fernandez, Carl Spagard, Sikusa, Duke, A Tilde, Scar Grau, Eldora, and Philip Sarek. This handball dominance is truly something to behold. But how does Barcelona's current manager stack up against the club's legendary coaches after his first 100 games? Hansi Flick joins Barcelona elite, managerial milestones and comparisons after 100 games. Hansi Flick has officially reached a significant milestone, managing his 100th game for Barcelona in their impressive 4-1 victory against Villarreal. This achievement places him as the 14th manager in the club's storied history to hit this mark, and his early tenure has been nothing short of spectacular. Arriving after a trophyless season, Flick revitalized the club, leading them to an unprecedented domestic treble in his debut 2024-25 season. As he enters the final stretch of his second year, Barcelona remains a contender in all competitions and has already secured the 2026 Spanish Super Cup, marking the fourth piece of silverware under his guidance. His ability to restore Barcelona's global standing in less than 2 seasons is reflected in his remarkable performance statistics through his first 100 games, which rival some of the club's greatest managers. Through his first 100 games, Flick boasts an impressive 75 wins, 9 draws, and 16 losses. This win total places him second only to Luis Enrique, who achieved 80 wins in his first 100 matches. Helenio Herrera follows with 72 wins, and the legendary Pep Guardiola recorded 71 wins during his incredibly successful debut season. Ernesto Valverde rounds out the top 5 with 68 triumphs. Flick's success is particularly notable given the development of a young squad, many of whom are La Masia graduates. Flick himself expressed his deep satisfaction with reaching this milestone, 100 games for Barcelona is unbelievable. For me, I would say, is a dream come true. It's a very demanding job, but I really appreciate a lot what I get from the club, from my players. Also from the city, it's really unbelievable. I'm really happy here in Barcelona, and it means a lot. When asked about the possibility of managing another 100 games, Flick responded with optimism, highlighting his enjoyment of working with the team, staff, and the city itself. Flick's legacy is still being written, and his impact is undeniable. That's all the top stories for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. What a packed show! We saw Barcelona facing an uphill battle in the Copa del Rey, a rising star at Barca Atletic getting high praise, the handball team's continued dominance, and Hansi Flick hitting a major managerial milestone. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content.